person in the beginning, because I knew he was the one that's going to be on a bad behavior. You know what I'm saying? You can see the microphone, you got to talk, man. You had your time building notion in the 80s. You had your time building. Now, if you want to fight, say, man. You want to fight, let me talk some shit. Welcome to another Marvelous Open Mic Wednesday. Clap it up for yourselves for being here. Why you hollering your claps, mama? Your claps is needed. She's like, I don't really want to enjoy myself, but I don't want to be rude at the same time. I'm going to just clap lightly under my shirt. You know what I mean? Now be proud that you're here. Did y'all hear about the comedy? Did y'all come for the stand-up comedy?
Well, we heard it.
Oh, you heard it over there? Like, oh, see, what's up, man. I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Black Panthers meeting over here, Black Panthers meeting. They're bringing back the Black Panther Party so we can get our motherfucking reparations. That's what we need. But I don't know about DJ Khaled at the table. DJ Khaled, you gotta stop culturally appropriating another one. Another one. DJ Khaled, the most positive motherfucker in the world. You know what I'm saying? You can be struggling with constipation. Take your time, meditate, think. It's gonna flow out. And when it drops, say another one. You know what I'm saying? Another one. That's what you gotta say. America fucked up right now. America's in bad shape. We ain't got no president, man. Since Joe Biden quit, where he been? On the beach, sleeping on the beach. That's it. We ain't got no president, man. You know, so by default, we got a woman president, but nobody talking about it. Because she ain't doing shit either. She just campaigning. You know what I'm saying? She just campaigning and just not getting interviewed. I can't say this to the women because they want Kamala to win. You know what I'm saying? That's our sister. That's our. I don't know, man. I can't. What you think about? You trust Kamala? You trust her? You think she black? What think you is? Because they say our father's Jamaican, right? He's Jamaican, right? But you look at him, he's like he's Indian, but born in Jamaica. You understand? And he's estranged. He don't fuck with him. And she keep lying. She's like, oh yeah, I used to cook collard greens. I make a big ass patch of greens. That's what Kamala said, right? Who the fuck told I make greens? Indians don't cook greens. Jamaicans damn sure don't cook greens, and don't call that shit callaloo, because callaloo ain't the same thing as motherfucking collard greens. Fuck that shit. And the thing that made me really sick, like black people don't do this. She talking about, and when I put the greens, I had so much greens, I had to put them in the bathtub. What black person put greens in the bathtub when they cook it? Your grandmother feet, ash, and shit in there, you gonna put the collard greens in the bathtub? At the same time, that's some bullshit. But I don't know though. You ever watch them Indian street food videos? You know what I'm saying? Their hands, they feet be out, so you know, maybe she did cook the collard greens in the bathtub. Maybe that's the only thing she ain't lying about. She said she used to listen to Snoop Dogg in the 80s. Snoop was 12 in the 80s. What you talking about? What you was listening to? She was listening to Snoop Dogg on 8-track. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's like Weekend at Bernie's, man. It was a debate between the bad debate and Trump almost getting assassinated. Joe Biden had to quit. You remember that debate? Remember how the debate went? How fucked up that shit was? If y'all did not watch the debate, this is my reenactment of how that debate went down. Yeah, exactly. Healthcare. We're gonna do it. So, I don't think he knows what he's talking about. I don't think he ever knows what he's talking about. You got the morals of an alley cat. Grabbing by the pussy. Fake news. That's why you had to quit it. That's why you had to quit that shit. We some motherfucking orphans right now, man. Huh? Nah, yeah. You can't quit. Who willfully gives up power? He just looks so bad, man. He's walking like he looked like the zombies in Thriller when he came out the day. Boom, 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 boom. That's Joe Biden. And it's fucked up because he's 81 years old and like some of y'all that support y'all forcing this 80-year-old man to go to work. If we was fortunate enough to have our grandparents, what if he was pushing your grandfather to work at the gas station? They're gonna say it's elderly abuse. But when we push Joe Biden to be president, we call that America. You know what I'm saying? That's being America. Yeah, but the age ain't affecting him as much. You understand? It's like I'm 45, right? I'm 45. The bartender's 45. You see? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? The age affects people differently, man. We didn't say he got me by 2 months, man. I swear. If I was older than him, that would have been even more fucked up. God. Nah. You said that's Adam nice. You call him a gold herder, that's fucking it, man. trying to realize how my music playing in the background. I was heckling myself, man, and shit, man. I'm lost. What y'all having a meeting about over there, man?
Who's next? Because I'm about to get on the road.
Well, you gotta sign up, man. You know, just because you're tall and light-skinned. Because I'm tall, light-skinned, and black. I don't give a fuck with none of y'all niggas. I'm about to sign up right now. You know what I'm saying? Because my heroes, his heroes is Elder Barge, Keith Washington, Chris Williams, Al B. Shore, you know what I'm saying? He like all the like Will Smith, he like all the light-skinned people ever. But he look like Overton from Living Single. We are living, single, ooh, the man is He said, I'm gonna kill it. You know what I understand about, like, I'm black, you know what I'm saying? I'm born in the South, right? I don't have a Southern accent, though. I feel like the older you get, the more Southern your accent is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's so. I got this dude up there, he's like, you know what I'm saying, man? Well, you know, we just trying to build and do our thing. Like, nigga, ain't you born in Alaska? What the fuck are you talking? The older we get, I done lost the Spanish thing. Y'all Puerto Rican? Boricua? Y'all Hispanic, Puerto Rican? Next, like, I'm going to break it down, goddammit, I'm asking questions.
Very diverse.
Okay. Is it people that speak Spanish there? No? Oh, y'all biracial. I thought when you said mixed, I thought you meant like a mixed company, because I was about to give you some, like I'm saying like one Spanish, one Mexican, one Russian. You know what I'm saying? We got Cape Verde and Cape Verde. Nigga, I just asked them if it was Hispanic, they said no. They said, no, you can't do that, you can't do that. I just asked if y'all Spanish, she's like, no, we mixed. What y'all mixed with? What part of the weekend? Like, what the fuck? No, but you can't get it. That's what it's gonna do. Other people gotta do that too. I'm gonna have DJ Khaled doing that shit. He gonna take my mic and say another one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all beautiful Hispanic though, right? I got a question real quick before I bring the first comment, because it's live and it's a lot of funny motherfuckers you gotta see. One question. I love Puerto Rican women. My girlfriend is Puerto Rican. My girlfriend's Puerto Rican. She's a lawyer and she's short. So you know what that means? I'm never gonna win an argument, never, man. You can't win an argument with Puerto Rican, and she's short, and she a lawyer. How the fuck you gonna win that shit? I just said, Your Honor, I rest my case. That's what I say to everything. I rest my case. But no, I love Puerto Rican. I think y'all beautiful, but I got a problem with some of the poppies, some of the men though. I got a problem. No offense to Puerto Rican men, but what make some of these Puerto Rican dudes think it's cool to drive through the hood playing reggaeton mad loud with the windows down, no bass, all treble, like that shit popping, man. That shit is terrible, man. Then you ride through the hood, we got this singing about, and I'm singing about, fuck that, that's way too much bass. It sounds like this. Singing about, singing about, singing about, that shit is terrible. Turn that shit off. You play that shit at 6 a.m., man. I gotta get woken up to roosters and tweeters, man. For those that don't know, tweeters is the speaker with the high pitch that these motherfuckers be using when they bullshit ass reggaeton music. I feel like reggaeton, that's Afrobeat with Spanish women, man. Yeah, you can be driving through the hood right now. Singing the bar. She'll walk by like, oh my God, that's my song. I'm pregnant. She just get pregnant. She gets pregnant off the sound waves. Puerto Rican woman is fertile, man. You can't. If you text a Puerto Rican woman saying you horny, she gonna have twins. Just like. I'll get pregnant off her thoughts. Beautiful people, though. Beautiful people. I had to clean it up. Because she's like, like, they ain't gonna be talking about my people like that's fucked up. That shit is bullshit. That shit is bullshit. What the fuck? I make fun of Jamaicans, so the Jamaicans in the building. Any Jamaicans? That's great. Yo, Jamaicans cool. They're loving people. But y'all Jamaicans be lying though, man. Talk about, I'm Jamaican, I speaks the Queen's English. No, the fuck you don't. Because I ain't never hear motherfucking Princess Diana talk about Tigga-ligga-ling, Super-ligga-ling, I fight for Dublin. What? I never heard that in my life. They show. I'm gonna comments and let y'all know they attention span. That's Generation Z. This Generation Z, the baby boomers and the silent generation. They y'all 75 to the silent generation. God damn. You know what the silent generation is? He's smart. He's the younger brother too, but he's smart. He's like, yeah, man. Motherfucker, I went to Howard University, nigga. I got my do that little shit. I don't know why I'm making you talk like Lorenz Tate from motherfucking Medicine Society. That's it. Something like old dog. I'm not gonna have old school black people because I can use these old references that none of these young motherfuckers know and y'all get it. Y'all appreciate that shit. All y'all motherfuckers is dumb. We are black King Daddy. We come Kamala race, you know what I'm saying? Kamala, everything. Kamala is like the female Lou Diamond Phillips. Remember Lou Diamond Phillips? That motherfucker in the movie in the 80s, he played everything. Hawaiian, Asian, European, alien, gay, straight, woman, big titty, little titty. That motherfucker played everything. That's what Kamala is. Hopefully if she wins, she's gonna play a good president. With that being said, listen, we got a good amount of comedians tonight. We gonna have some fun. The only thing I ask is when a comedian, y'all can talk when I'm on stage, when a comic on stage, people that's close, please try to give them your attention, a little something, laugh. And if it's trash, just look at them, just give them a screw face. They gotta learn. But this, like I said, we talk about this is practice. We're not famous. We trying to get there. You understand? So just be a little patient, but it's a lot of funny motherfuckers in this audience. Y'all gonna love it. Comments, it's not that many of us tonight, so I give y'all pets 7 minutes, give or take. If you don't have 7 minutes, you don't have to finish the 7 minutes. And with that being said, coming first to the stage, very, very funny, man. He be supporting every week. I'm definitely gonna be supporting him on a lot of things in the future. All the way from Northampton, see, I cut that motherfucker off. All the way from Northampton, Mass. Hurley, Vito!
And Mr. Wax is next. I'm getting on that stage, you heard me?
Yeah, keep it going from all huh? Keep it going, It's so funny, you was talking about Kamala, bro, I'm like, are you guys like mad at Kamala? Like, I feel like she's like trying to act black. You know what I mean? Like she like sometimes she'll put on an accent. The other day I saw an interview where she was like bragging about how she makes like amazing collard greens. You know? And people are like, I understand it because she's a politician. But other people are like, I don't get why she's lying so much. It's like, we told her like that's the Indian in her coming out. She's scamming. You know? Yeah, it's a scam. I don't know. But the thing is completely unrelated to that. I'm Latino, I'm Hispanic, you know, and I grew up in Connecticut, very white Connecticut, you know, and I grew up with a lot of racism around me, you know. But the thing I learned like pretty quickly is that like everyone who's racist is very ignorant, right? You can't be smart and a racist. You know what I mean? I remember one of our neighbors, like they were talking along the fence so that everyone, like all of us could hear, right? They were like complaining, like, bro, I'm tired of all these Mexicans and Puerto Ricans stealing our jobs, you know? Isn't that the most ignorant thing ever? To think that a Puerto Rican is going to steal your job? Let me tell you something, Puerto Rican's not going to steal your job, alright? Puerto Rican, they'll steal your cars, they'll steal your Jordans, they'll steal... Bro, listen, let me tell you something. If Giovanni wants to make some money, he's not going to steal your job. He's going to steal your catalytic converter, alright? Like that's what he's going to fucking steal, bro. He'll steal your car, he'll steal your Jordans, he'll steal your girl. But that job, right where you left it, alright? Right where you left it. You can try to give it to him. He's like, Papi, that's yours. Like, that's not mine, bro. I like the support. That was a good one. All right.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're so hell yeah, bro. I can't wait to see you come up here. You're kind of some shit. I like that, bro. Hell yeah. Yeah, sign up right there, my guy. Is anyone else in here struggling? Like, I am so broke. You know what I mean? I am so fucking broke right now. And the thing is, it's like, being poor my entire life, you learn so much. You learn so, like, I am my own mechanic, I'm my own barber, I'm my own landscaper. You know what I mean? Like, when I say that, oh, I know a guy, I'm that fucking guy. And you know when you say like, oh my God, like he'll give me a good discount, I'll get a good discount too. It's funny. The only difference is that like your guy will actually fix the problem. I can't. Like my car, it's easily like 200-300 pounds heavier because of all the duct tape and wire hangers holding everything together. You know what I mean? It's one thing. You know, but I realized only recently that I am broke and poor. You know, because I realized I use the word basically way too much. You know, like when I make ramen, I double the amount of water that it says you're supposed to use. Because that's basically double the soup. Right? That's basically 2 meals. Right? But no, it's actually just 1 meal, right? Like, and it's because there's so much water, I can't eat it, I can't finish it. So it's actually less than 1 meal. You know what I mean? It's just awful. Alright, so there's something there, I think. This is my impression of Jay-Z if he were liberal. I'm not a ladies' man. I'm a lady, man. That's so stupid. I can't believe I said that for you. All right, so I'm thinking a lot about like terrorists and stuff, and like extremist Islamists, because it's wild to me that they think that like if you're a good Muslim man, you'll get 72 virgins of heaven, right? That is such a dude idea. You know what I mean? Only a guy would be like, you know what would make heaven better? Pussy. Tons of pussy. Like it's already heaven and they're like, that's, you know what I mean? And you know it's such a guy idea because you've never heard of, I've never heard of like what happens if you're a good Muslim woman, right? Because if you're a good Muslim woman, there's no way you get 72 virgin guys, you know? Because that is hell, right? That's, just 72 guys going in like, whoa, that was quick. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, it's all, and like the thing is, it's not gonna get any better. You know what I mean? Like most guys, even after a couple times, they're not great. You know, like this guy, he can't get it up because he's nervous. This guy's on antidepressants, you know, and this guy, he can't come unless you put a rosary up his ass. Like this is, like, it's some wild, we're doing some wild shit up there, you know? But I was thinking about like also like what happens if, like, let's say you're a guy, you're up and under, you got your 72 virgins, right? What happens after you fucked all of the virgins? Now you just have 72 women. Which, to be honest, to me, that's still legendary, right? But you gotta put yourself in the shoes of the guy that like insists on there being virgins, you know? On that kind of crazy, you know? Because to him, it'll be like fucking, now I got these women, all these just 72 whores. You know, I'd rather 72 the boys right now, so at least I can play Call of Duty. Like that's, you know what I mean? Alright. I don't think I have anything else for you guys, so thank you so much. I'm really nice to go.
Clap it up for Herland Leo. Herland is dope. Herland is young. He's very skinny, so fuck him for that. Take care of his body and shit and being young. I'm jealous! That's why I'm saying that shit. I need to take some of this weight off my body so I live longer. I'm trying to live.
I wish I could gain weight. I can't gain weight.
Jack Spratt could eat no fat, his wife could eat no lean. So between the two of them, they lick the platter clean. That's basically what you're saying. Just in a shorter ass version. No, I gotta lose some weight. I'm down 40 pounds. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I learned is that being a bigger guy, I can do more impersonations of famous fat people. You know what I'm saying? Biggie Smalls, it's like a real percent. The more money you make, the more popular you get. You can't do that impression unless you weigh 240 or better. My Latinos, y'all remember Big Pun? It's so hard, yeah. It's hard for me to get out of bed in the morning, so I gotta use that song as my ringtone just to wake up. I'll be waking up in the morning and be like this. You can catch me in the Cherry Red 150. Got the Grizzly locked to the stizzy. Got the Grizzly doing $60 one wizard. I just lost 100 pounds. I'm trying to live. I ain't going nowhere. This dude died the next day, man. You can't do that impersonation unless you weigh 240 or better. Y'all know the comedian Lavelle Crawford, right? You know Lavelle Crawford? You know Bill Crawford?
Yes.
You ever watch Breaking Bad?
Yep.
Shit, I watched nothing. God damn. This motherfucker was born 10 years ago. Well, anyway, Bill Crawford was a funny ass comedian, right? He recently had a dashing bypass. He lost a lot of weight. But I overheard him having a conversation about him having trouble at the airports. And this is Lavelle talking about having trouble at the airports when he was big. Man, I'm so glad I lost all this weight, you know what I mean? Now when you go to the airport, you gotta go about 2-3 hours in the plane. I was so big, I used to have to go 10 hours in the plane. Then when you finally get to the gate, you gotta put your right foot in, your right foot out, your right foot in and shake it all out. Then when I finally get on the airplane, I got to get myself a double extra wide seat in the middle, not on the wing. If I sit on the wing, the plane gonna be spinning. The plane gonna be spinning. You can't do that unless you weigh 240 or better. With that being said, this man does not quite weigh 240, but he looks it. Coming next to the stage, Bob Cook.
All right, give it up for Mo Green. Mo thinks America's fucked up. I say we kicked ass at the Olympics, right? USA, right? We won like 100 medals. But you know who won the Olympics? Did you see the pole vault guy? Yeah. The guy, he does the pole vault. As he's coming down, he's going up across the crossbar. His cock hits the crossbar, knocks it off. The guy doesn't win a medal. It's the greatest humble brag in history. I would have won a gold medal, but my dick was too big. That's an icebreaker. Who needs a medal when you can say that for the rest of your life? I don't know what that guy's yelling over there. My British porn name is Cumberdick Bendersnatch. I was thinking I'm gonna fuck that joke up by saying the guy's name right. I don't even know what British porn is. Two pale white people in the missionary position. Kinda hot. I'm one of those white people who gets whiter around black people. You guys ever experience this? No, I'll be like, yeah, she seems to have the proper amount of junk in her trunk. Much more than adequate. I turn into Fraser Crane. I just found out what a trap house is. I don't care what race you are, that's not good for anybody. Who likes movies here? You guys movie buffs? What's your favorite movie?
Constantine.
What is it?
Constantine.
Constantine? Yeah, that's a stupid movie. but you can make it sound smart, right? Say based on a true story.
Based on a true story.
Yeah. Or say something literary like it's based on King Lear by William Shakespeare. Or you can say your favorite movie is Clueless because it's based on Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. You following me? I'm not even following me. That way you don't sound dumb, you sound gay. But you guys are movie nerds. Have you ever heard of breaking the fourth wall? Like when Ferris Bueller talks to the audience, he's breaking the fourth wall. I heard about a guy who broke the fifth wall. On September 11th, he crashed a plane into the Pentagon. For this table, the Pentagon has 5 walls. My daughter wrote that joke. I'm pretty proud of her. She's a gifted wise ass. During the football season, I'm like, hey kids, Jets Patriots tomorrow. She goes, hey dad, Israel Palestine tomorrow. Recently she told me Hungary should invade Turkey because that would solve the problem. But the other night we're at dinner, right? And I pull out this bottle of wine from somewhere in the house. It's got no label on it. I don't know what it is. We uncork it, which has got a cork, not a screw top, but it's a plastic cork. So what the fuck is that? And it's got a strong smell. It looks like apple juice, but it's got a really dry taste. So we're drinking and eating, and he goes, anybody even getting a buzz off of this? And so my wise ass daughter tries to make a joke about Toy Story. She goes, I'm not getting a buzz, I'm getting a Woody. She didn't realize what she said. But I got a couple daughters, a wife. I've been married a long time. But before I was married, I used to like to date older women. You guys ever date an older woman? Yeah. I dated this woman, she was so old, she didn't have a clitoris, she had a brontosaurus. That's disrespectful. A brontosaurus is a majestic animal. What's a clitoris?
They're easy to push over on that age.
That's right. They're easy to push over. But,
Now, Brachiosaurus is different. That's different.
I don't even know.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It rhymes with clitoris, which might not even be the proper. Sure. But anyway, my daughter's a little wise ass. I've got two daughters, and and a wife, right, and a couple of boys too. When you have three women, now she's got all the long stringy hair everywhere, right? It's in your food, it's in your clothes. Dog takes a shit, it's like a beaded necklace coming out of his ass. Have a seat. Where's he going? But we had to put the dog down. And it was sad. My buddy's like, your dog crossed the Rainbow Bridge. I'm like, he's not gay, he's dead. But he had this seizure one morning. We rushed him to the vet. And that's like, yeah, we won't be able to take care of him, but it's going to be very painful and cost a lot of money, no promises. So my other daughter goes, well, it's going to be painful and cost a lot of money. Maybe we should let Snoopy die with dignity. Oh, fuck, that kid's ready to be an adult, right? Don't slip into a coma around that kid. And then my other daughter, I mean, we did what we had to do, put the dog to sleep, the whole thing. She just starts cracking jokes. She's like, Snoopy's favorite pizza was Little Seizures. We should have named him J. Snoopy Oppenheimer because he had become deaf. So we did the right thing. We put our dog down. We did a couple months of mourning for that dog, and then we adopted a new dog, right? Because you can't buy a dog. You have to either adopt it or rescue it. You got to be the hero. Because if you buy a dog and make it a member of your family, but you put a collar on it and a leash, it's a little slavey, right? But we got this new dog. She was cute, energetic, strong, kind of trainable. And she just didn't understand, like, when it was inappropriate to lick and bite and hug and pat and all that stuff. What I'm saying is I think this dog had Down syndrome. But there's no 24andMe for dogs, right? And I'm not even making fun of people with Down syndrome. They're some of the happiest people. Like, if people had tails, the Down kids' tails would be wagging all the time, right? But did you hear that people with Down syndrome are stronger than the average person? I don't know if that's true, but it gives me a new idea for special forces, right? Green Berets, SEAL Team 6, Short Bus 5. And I mean, you know, they'll do any mission you want, but they gotta get there on a short yellow bus. Tim, you ready to kill all those people? Yes, I am. And does he get PTSD? I don't know. Check his tail. Give it up for Mo Green. Clap up for Bob Cook. Bob Cook looks like Joe Pesci stunt double and my cousin Vinny. And what that being said, coming next to say very, very funny in our hometown hero from New Britain, Huckett. I don't know about hometown hero. I got a lot of roaches. I live in New Britain. How you guys doing? What's up? This table is literally my Pornhub search history right here. Latinos, gay. I don't know if he's gay, but I'm hard right now. My gaydar is usually not off. It's a great spot to bring a side piece. If you're cheating on your partner, come to Roma in New Britain. Nobody will ever know. In fact, if you're here now, as beautiful as your ladies are, you're probably single or getting cheated on right now, which is fine. Which is fine. Hell yeah. I'm getting cheated on right now. My girlfriend lives in New York. Pretty sure she's banging someone. I mean, I'm banging someone just in case. It's 2024. I'm not new. I gotta stop drinking. I'm starting getting a little lazy. I woke up this morning. I took a huge piss. Then I decided to get out of bed. I've been getting chest pains lately. And no, it's not the cocaine, trust me. I think it's the coffee, which is weird because I miss when coffee used to just give you explosive diarrhea. I don't know, I didn't know they were putting fentanyl on the coffee. It's kind of crazy. It's a little, I feel weird. Coffee used to just tickle my asshole, now it's pressing on my heart. Whatever. My girlfriend has sleep apnea, so obviously I have insomnia. If I don't fall asleep before her, I ain't sleeping. Sometimes I just lay awake up at night, just tired of staring at her, just wishing this bitch would stop her fucking breathing. But she does, it's only for a few seconds though, because it's sleep apnea. She's like, oh my God. And I was like, fuck, goddamn it, fuck. So I just jerk off next to her. Usually helps. Fall asleep. Okay, so obviously I can never sleep, which is fine. I stay up at night, I watch weird conspiracy videos. Anybody watch weird conspiracy videos or violent documentaries on YouTube? That's usually what I like to do. Usually after watching something like that, I get a little curious, not gay, not curious, but curious. And I go on Google and I try to find out a little bit more about the subject. Because I've been doing that, my Google search history is now worse than my porn search history. My Google search history makes my porn search history look like a bitch, honestly. Like, I used to, no, I'm not going to say that again. Speaking of ex-hamster, I'm an ex-hamster kind of guy. I don't know if you guys go to Pornhub, XNXX. I know my lane. Ex-hamster. I do XNXX sometimes, but sometimes you don't got what I need, I want that real, raw shit. I want, some trap house porn, which, they don't really advertise that much. I hate having too many options, though, on the porn site. Let's pretend we're on Netflix, right? Pretend you're trying to watch a movie. There's so many options. You're like, I don't want to do that. I've seen that. That's me and that hamster. I'm like, I don't want to. I end up usually just jerking off to the previews. They're like 30 seconds. I don't usually make it to the end of those videos anyway, so it's fine. Sometimes having too many options, it can be rough. I remember one time I took it a little too far. I had work the next morning. I woke up with my pants around my ankles. And I woke up to the sounds of birds chirping and garbage trucks beeping. I definitely called out of work that day. I'm like, my dick hurts, I'm not going in, fuck this. I worked at Stop and Shop, who cares? But before I called out, I definitely was like, I gotta finish this. If you wake up with your pants around your ankles, come on. Follow through, be consistent. I definitely fell asleep. I'm on Xanax. I'm officially off porn now. guys, which if you're still watching porn, I heard you should probably get off. I'm jerking off to my memories now. Which, I don't know, that sounds kind of sketchy, it sounds kind of rapey, but I mean, I could be jerking off to people I haven't had sex with yet. That sounds worse. That sounds a little bit more like a terrorist sexual assault. I'm gonna still keep doing it, I don't care. I'm gonna probably, yeah. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. So, fuck it. And I'm gonna jerk off to you too, because I'm bisexual. So, like I said, alright, calm down. I come really fast. It's not gonna, you're getting it next to I come fast. Speaking of things I'm not gonna do, I love sativa, but I really have to stop doing cocaine. I really do. If you keep doing cocaine over a certain period of time, you got somebody for me? I don't want it. My dick doesn't work no more. Okay? You know when you're coked out, you really want to fuck.
So cocaine is like a different Viagra?
Cocaine is like the opposite of Viagra. You know.
So why do you want cocaine then?
Because I'm an idiot, obviously. I used to think that going to a party with like a bag of cocaine in a bottle was like power and I was gonna get laid. No, I would just end up with a whole bunch of dudes in my kitchen until 2 in the morning. You know, and I learned my lesson. You know when it's time to do coke, when it's time to stop doing coke? When I did coke with people and you know, with my friends, I did too much, way too fast, and I could never talk. I was just not social. It's supposed to be a social club. My jaw was locking, yeah. All I had to do was ask for more cocaine. That's it. Either that or, either ask for more cocaine.
Did you have like strep throat after that? Was it like...
I wasn't sucking dick. No, I didn't have strep throat. I didn't have strep. I don't know who your plug is. I know I didn't have coke at my dick. Sometimes it didn't react the way I wanted to. Now that I'm 35, I wish. It was so small it'd be a bump. If they snipped coke off my dick, it'd be a bump. It wasn't a full run.